Howdy, folks. My name's Reese, and this is Gena right here. And we are going to play some Minecraft. And my incompetent friend...
You have so confuzzled everyone. Howdy, folks. I'm actually Reese. She's a liar.
Liar!
And we're playing some more Sky Factory. Yeah.
Yay!
We're both sick and highly medicated. One of us more than the other. Hint, it's the one I'm literally jumping on their bed. This is how monkeys fall off and break their heads, Jenna. Haven't you ever heard the song?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Exactly. Now, I want to test something with your carrots here. I think if we right-click them, it'll collect all but one carrot, and it'll leave that carrot planted. I was right! Where did those carrots go?
Did you take them?
I don't have them. Did they go into your inventory? Did they fall through the world?
Reese, if you killed my carrot...
I think that they fell through the world.
You monster!
I just remembered that was a thing you could do. I didn't think it would.
My carrots are very important to me.
I know how you feel about your carrots. Here, take some melons. They're also yours, I think.
These are my melons.
I've just been collecting them. Yeah. All right. Well, we're back after a week. We actually had to delay this by 1 day, which is crazy. But we're back here to record. Jenna, do you have a lot of plans for today?
I do. I am going to expand this world.
That's good. That's fantastic.
By 1,000 bricks.
1,000 bricks of expansion.
1,000 bricks on each side.
Oh, every night I close my eyes and my dreams are just filled with bricks, like millions of them. A million bricks are keeping me awake. So
yeah,
it was a stretch. It was a stretch reference. I thought of a ton of stuff over the last week that we could do. A lot of it requires cobblestone, though. So I think what I'm going to start off with is building a second cobblestone generator, because you can build an upgraded one. If I'm just trying to type in cobblestone generated, but it does require iron. And in order to get iron, we have to do a lot of sifting. Let me find that. Where's that smelting?
I got the jerky.
What the Shrek? How do I... Dadgummit, Jenna, I can't find it now. Smelting. There's a recipe in here somewhere for creating iron using dust. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
I don't believe you.
I don't remember how we get iron dust. I think we get it from probably gravel, which means we have to chop up a bunch of gravel, which means we need a lot of cobblestone anyway. So might as well go ahead and build a second cobblestone generator, and then in the future we can upgrade the both of them, and then we'll have 2 cobblestone generators that have both been upgraded, and we'll have a ton of cobblestone.
Yay!
And then also this wooden platform and structure that we've built is sort of flammable. So I would also like to build a chisel, and then we can make, if I typed chisel correctly, that would help. We can use the chisel to create like special kinds of stone that look pretty from the...
I like pretty stones.
Yeah, we just need a little bit of a diamond, or a little bit of diamond and redstone. Wait, what is the eye chisel? Whoa. There's an eye chisel. It's like a digital chisel. I've never heard of such a thing. How is that different
Science is amazing.
Has multiple chiseling modes when in... What? 4 attack... I don't understand. Whoa! What's wrong?
I got out of the game. Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
I hit the button at the top of the screen, and it like did the thing where all the windows come up, and I tried to click back on the Minecraft one, and they all disappeared.
Oh, well, that's not good.
And there was a skeleton shooting me.
That's a great start.
I got a rare loot bag.
Hey, what's inside?
Oh, you can look inside?
Yeah, right-click it.
Oh!
What'd you get?
There's a lot of stuff. There's some wood, there's some arrows, there's some trees, there's some sticks, there's a birch seed, there's some jungle seeds, there's some seeds, there's some dark oak seeds, sugar cane seeds, oak seeds again,
oh my God.
An axe, a
so
sapling. There's so much in here. Ah, I threw it off the world. No, come back.
Whoa, what?
Oh, it's back. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my gosh, you just get this whole... Okay, well, I just did something really dumb. I put down a whole bunch of cobblestone to break it with my hammer, and then instead I broke it with my pickaxe. Look, we might be here for a couple of minutes, kind of getting reacclimated to the world, friends, all right? This may take us a bit.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, I don't really remember. What is this game again, though?
I've been telling people it's a tree game.
Tree game. That's a tree simulator. You're playing the lumberjack.
Yes, because literally all I've done is I got a cake. How fun is that? I've been
Jenna,
doing the trees.
are you sure there's a cake, or is the cake a lie?
Reese, I'm so high on drugs right now.
What? That was so it's like not even related to the question I asked. It was just a confession.
It's the cough syrup.
It's legal drugs. She's got a bad
It's
cold.
legal.
I'm on antibiotics. We're all fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
It's not illegal. It's just business.
What was that we were talking about on the phone before you got here, and we had to make ourselves stop? So we wouldn't spoil it.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
So if you folks haven't seen that clip, there's this guy, he's like an interviewer for a snooze station, and he's asking this kid, he walks up to this kid outside of this business, and he goes, hey, what's the best firework to get? And without missing a beat, the kid looks up from his phone and just says, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? And it's the funniest thing. And then the guy like looks back at him, and what does he say?
Where are your parents?
It's so great. It's so America in whatever decade this is. What decade is this?
The 23rd.
I think you're thinking of centuries, and then also no. So is this the 2010s?
I don't know.
Is this the tweens? Are we in the teens? This is the teens, I guess. You're not going to answer my question, are you?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to make shears. But yeah, totally.
Have you forgotten how to make shears, Jenna?
No, because you can look it up and it'll tell you.
Course,
I got a watermelon. Hey.
How about that? Don't forget, if you break it using an axe, it'll give you more bits.
You know what's fun is right now I have 63 oak saplings, 64 birch, 64 spruce. No, more than that. I have so many saplings. We need more dirt.
Do we need more dirt? Are you sure?
Yes. So it's like the guy in the comments said, the more dirt you have,
the more
trees you have,
right,
the more successful your life.
Ooh, it's all connected. So I'm right now sifting through iron because I changed my mind about building a second cobblestone generator. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade the one we've got, and then that way I can get metal buckets, and I won't have to make any more clay ones. And you know what helped me make that decision?
The fact that you didn't want to do any more work.
Exactly. I was way too lazy to make more clay buckets. So
that's what I thought.
This is what we're doing now. I think there's a better way to make dirt here eventually. I don't know if we can make dirt out of... Well, let me just check here. So, obviously, if we get some dirt essence, if you want to get into mystical craft, or whatever it's called, mystical agriculture.
Mystical craft?
Mystical agriculture, Jenna, will allow you to create dirt essence, and for that you just need dirt seed, which is going to be
fake.
Some inferium essence. 4 inferium.
Okay.
You have some inferium essence, don't you?
Listen. Not on my person, officer.
in a chest somewhere. Didn't you find inferium?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you did. I remember that happening last episode. So if you can find some of that.
Inferium essence. It's not in this chest. It might be in the other one.
Prosperity shards are something we don't have, but there's a 8% chance of getting it by sifting sand. Through an iron stiffened mesh or a diamond stiffened mesh. So you can't build these seeds yet anyway until I am done with what I am doing. But then after that, you can. Shrek me. Wait a minute. How long is this going to take? All right. So an iron ore piece can be used to create an iron ore chunk. And then what do we do with that? Do we just cook that to get iron? I haven't played this in a while, Jen. I don't remember.
Reese, we played this last week.
Is that true? Okay.
I don't know.
But did I do anything with iron ore last week? That's the real question.
We did so much stuff.
Oh my gosh, I forgot we could make little mini charcoals. So you don't have to waste a whole bunch of charcoal to make one thing. You can just use a little mini charcoal.
Hey, yay.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, hey, that's doing a thing. I bet you that's going to give us a nugget. And I'm going to be very salty about it. We're about to find out, though.
You know what my favorite thing we've done so far is?
Yay, we got a piece of iron.
Yay!
What is the favorite thing for you that we've done so far?
Figuring out how to hold down this button and it does all the work for you.
That was pretty good. Someone actually commented that not long after the first video went up.
Yes.
And I said, yeah, we'll figure that one out later. We do. But
Don't
then
worry
we also
about it.
periodically forget, so someone else came back to remind us in a later video to continue doing it.
You're right.
Speaking of viewers and comments and things, I've got some here. So I asked the patron supporters over on patreon.com/howdyfolks if they had any questions for us. And I've got a long list here from the fine folks like Gwanki, Disco Dad Duordna, Rovid, and Cookie 1970. Now, those aren't their real names.
What?
No, they've actually got real names on the Patreon, which is, I guess, the names. I'm going to put their comments up on the screen. I'll use those names instead.
Grace, you know how I feel about talking to people who don't use their real names. They're hiding something.
That's true. They're usually hiding behind a mask, or in this case, behind a fake name. But I'm kind of willing to look past that because they give me money every month. And I guess I was going to say, should I pay you? But no, I'm just going to buy you some yogurt later.
You literally pay for like all my meals at this point.
That's
so I mean, they're technically paying for my meals.
Wait a minute, am I like your sugar daddy or something?
Yes.
Some best boyfriend you turned out to be.
I am the greatest boyfriend you'll ever have.
This is a strange conversation if you've never read our text messages, which, I don't know, have they? They might have at this point. If you're watching this in the future,
they're really good at stalking.
We're both dead, and they've released the memoirs of our life in, like, just a texting form. Like, there's just all of our texts in a book.
Oh, that would be the worst.
You've probably read that conversation by now, because if you're watching this, then you're real deep into Reese and Jenna lore. You've gone way back.
Yes, it's a long story.
And might I ask how things are in 2159?
We're going to die in 2159?
Well, no, but we'll be dead by then. So in 2159, someone's... You know how, like, kids these days will get real into people who died in the 80s because they died?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you got these artists.
Happens to me all the time.
They weren't that great when they were alive, but because they died young, everyone's like, oh, they're the greatest! And they didn't really do much, but... What's the rebel without a cause? What was his name?
Hopeless.
The one who made a commercial about driving safe but then died in a car crash.
I don't know, but he sounds like my hero.
He was in a couple of... was it James Dean?
Bond.
No, I can't remember what his name was. Anyway, everyone really likes him and is like, oh, he was super fly for a white guy. That's a song from the 90s. Good song. But did he ever really do anything?
I don't know.
Besides die young? I don't think he did. Jimi Hendrix, pretty good guitarist. Remembered forever because he died young. Janis Joplin died young.
You know
the
who deserves
female
to be
carpenter
remembered?
From the Carpenter Brothers. Was that what they were called?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Actually, yeah, died young but was in some good stuff. He was in A Knight's Tale.
He deserved all the respect and more.
He was a great guy. He was the best guy. I enjoyed a lot of his stuff.
Him.
Have you ever seen A Knight's Tale?
Yes, I have.
Oh, it's so good. It's got Paul Bettany in it as well.
It's got no, he's in 10 Things I Hate About You, which is amazing.
Also, the king from Game of Thrones is in that movie. I really like A Knight's Tale.
Really?
Yeah, good stuff.
Whoa, I just got 14 saplings from one tree.
That's a lot of saplings.
That is a...
Are you breaking
so
are you breaking them with a crook or
saplings.
shears?
I switch off. I make a crook
Okay.
and I make shears, and then I go to each one.
Respectable. I see you're getting a lot of dirt as well over here. That's good. Because I know you want a lot of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this chest for you.
Well, the more dirt I have, the more melons I can make.
Exactly, which is what you're all about. You've got like a... Is that your goal? We can automate melon farming eventually. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to like
I'll take all the joy out of it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, I thought maybe you'd want to create a sort of a melon company.
I want a melon... company.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We'll build a big melon company in the sky. Maybe
And
Jenna's like Sweet Eats or something, and it just we can automatically produce things like cookies and melons. And what else do you want to
I
grow?
would love a cookie. Thank you for asking.
Reese,
you know what?
What's that?
We were gonna read the questions.
Oh, right. I forgot that I had. But we started talking about something else, didn't we?
We started talking about people who died young.
Is that what happens? I thought we were talking about fake names.
Yes.
Why did you get so distracted like that?
I'm so high.
Stop saying that. She's on cough syrup, everyone. Don't call the police.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not on drugs. I took a bunch of cough syrup this morning.
Combined
and I took
with
some more.
coffee because she's a mad, crazy person.
And
then I gave her caffeine when she walked through the door.
Yeah, I'm drinking an energy drink right now, and then I had some kombucha earlier.
What was that?
And then I had some more medicine that wasn't cough syrup. I'm not sure if you're supposed to take with cough syrup, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Right. I just realized that there is a better way for me to be doing this, and that's using a compressed hammer. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate that. You keep talking though. You keep doing your thing.
Oh, I got more carrots. Hey.
Hot diggity!
I'm not gonna side click on them.
Don't do that. They'll fall through the world, apparently.
Oh, good. I got 1 carrot. That was counterproductive.
I'm starting to think I'm crazy to think I need more cobblestone, because this chest is basically more than halfway through, or full.
So, what were you telling me about watermelons? How if you harvest them different, you get more?
If you use an axe to break the melon, you get, well, what you just said. You get more. Like, if you break it with your hand, I think you get 3 or 4, and then if you use an axe, you get more than that.
Hey-o, got 15 melon slices.
How about that? Now, Jenna,
So,
could you come look at this inside of the crafting station?
I could.
It's a bunch of hammers.
What the?
That's the compressed stone hammer. So can you pull that out?
Oh.
And then we're going to create some
I'm ready to hammer something.
compressed stone. Now, the thing with compressed stone is that you can't vein mine it using a compressed hammer. But for every one of these you break, you get 9 pieces of gravel.
Do you want me to hit it?
Go for it. Boom.
Boom!
So it's like a time saver.
This is the coolest.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Look at it in my hand.
It's pretty massive. You could hurt
Here's
somebody
your
with
thumbnail.
that. Hold on, let me go into F1 and boom. What a thumbnail. Oh, hold on, let me get the melons in the background. Look over at me a little bit.
I'm looking at you.
I can't believe we're doing this mid-recording. Fantastic, though. That's going to be the thumbnail, I guess.
Smile.
Last time I said that, I completely
Take
forgot
this.
about it. In the episode, you can hear me talking about how I'm going to make a thumbnail out of your face
Yes.
when you're standing in the sun, and then I just didn't do it.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was a very lovely picture, minus googly eyes.
Well, the googly eyes are still out of our control. I haven't worked out how to fix that
Yeah.
yet. Oh, can I have that
Somebody
gravel, by the
comment.
way?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Here you go. 45 gravel.
Oh, I'm so
Enjoy
excited
your
about that gravel,
spoils.
let me tell you. I can also process it all at once if I create a heavy-duty scythe. Now, Jenna, we got a lot of comments. Actually, we only got one telling me that I was pronouncing scythe incorrectly.
Oh.
But then at the same time, he commented and said apparently the way he was pronouncing it was wrong as well, which has led me to the
Everything
conclusion
is a lie.
that there is no proper way to say that word. I'm going with scythe because I'm determined now, but sieve,
Skivvy.
sieve, sivai, there's just no right way of saying it. So this is pretty easy to build.
That's all words.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right. I mean,
There's
how are you
no
expected
right
to
way.
pronounce Jenna?
Yeah, Gena. Ugh. I swear, if one more person calls me Gena, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It can't even be spelled. Like, it can't even... how does that even make sense? It's
Hello, Gena.
Gina. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, anyone named Gena.
I had a relative named Gina, but I'm not particularly fond of her anymore, so it's fine.
I like how you start with, I hate... You know, I didn't like her that much.
She was fine at the time, but just over time, it's just, oof. What am I
She's
looking at?
like a bad wine.
Doesn't wine get better over time?
That's why she's a bad wine, Reese. Keep up.
Oh, Jenna, I am so sorry that I misunderstood.
Yeah, how dare you.
Oh, cool. So we can just put one net and switch it around. So what I'm going to do next for the folks at home is combine the gravel to create compressed gravel. Check this out. How neat is this, everyone at home watching? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And, ooh, thank you, Jenna, for the sound effects. You're
You're
into the new soundboard. And then we're going to put that through the heavy spruce scythe and get a ton of resources.
Yay!
This is super easy now. We're going to have all the iron we could never want.